It's a real-life Sierra game. So here it is, King's Quest, the new adventure game, which is not going to be a point-and-click quite. From what I've seen so far, it looks like it's going to be more like a Walking Dead type of thing, the Telltale games. So sorry we're a day late. There was a bug. I got it on PS4, and it didn't work for the first day. Whoops. But let's get started. Autosave feature, I understand. They're showing off their amazing 3D visuals. Let's make sure the likes of subtitles are on real quick. So following the usual model that's kind of been established by Telltale games, but also being followed by Life is Strange, and now this game, we're going to be looking at a 5-episode season that'll come out sometime in the future, but right now we have Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. Let's get started. Oh, getting started right away. No opening cutscene. Ooh. It's a nice animation style. Immediately reminiscent of older cartoons. Not a bad first impression here. I can look in my inventory, or I can inspect this well. What do I have in my inventory? I have 0 things, aside from a crazy tie-dye pink magic mirror. Hello? Nope, just a well, I guess. Can we bring something up? Quick time events. Thank goodness. I felt naked without them. Wait, we dumped it down instead of up? That's not where I thought we were going with that. Seems legit. Alright. And he was never seen again.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Is that our voice saying in flashbacks? Oh, that's a lot of gold right there, by the way. I was gonna say, how heavy can a mattress be? Is there anything to do with this stuff?
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Do we seek greater loot? Of the soul? Of wisdom? It's a small door.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Are there going to be halflings about? Are they the ones who inhabit this land? That's dramatic waterfall. Where's that coming from? I mean, besides up, I guess. You know, the actual chamber that the well went to was surprisingly devoid of water.
2 odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Seems legit. Alright, good thing there's an autosave, because the King's Quest games like to kill you in hilarious manners. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted, right? What's this one do?
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Alright, we've established his way of telling storytelling, though. Alright, so we're definitely doing the hilarious deaths in King's Quest games. Probably giving away with the fact that there's a bed here that clearly crushed this guy, so obviously this is the good one. What's the thing with beds here? I've seen enough of King's Quest games that I know that they're just weird worlds. I've never played one before, but I've seen playthroughs of a few of them on Steam Train and JonTron reviews, the obvious places, I guess, for someone like me. Oh, the cave's breathing.
Pockets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Familiar, you say? Yep, getting a little freaked out by the breathing cave. Was trying to get smacked by a bed, maybe? Go past it quickly! Yay! Don't know if that was actually a threat or not.
Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Did you now? Yeah, this is about as rickety as bridges get. Uh-oh. Careful now. Oh.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to
add a shinier hat to my collection.
Well, I do like shiny hats. Actually, I'm not really fond of hats, but I'll play along. What do we have here? Can I drop this on him? The crank's broken. Or maybe I can use this one.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
We have to find a handle then, if we want this thing to work. Alright. Let's take a look-see around. Not a ton of options anyway. Hello, bed. This place likes to just be covered in beds. Why the beds? Oh my god.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Well, what if there was something important in there, like a handle? Like, is that a handle over here? The milk churning thing? The butter?
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Nothing seems to be immediately coming up. Maybe there's nothing to do there. Oh yeah, this seems safe.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide. Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
I really feel like we could have used that, the milk butter churning thing as a replacement for the handle, Indiana Jones style.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
What did you use to fix...
I'm sure no one noticed any of that. We should probably hide, like yesterday.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Oh, did we accidentally get its chains more constrained?
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Well, always a good sign. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just trying to do everything you don't want me to accomplish around here. Is he trying to get out? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he fell.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I'd probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
What do we have here? Oh, not gonna take a look at the glowy flasks? Okay, oh, hello, Spikes. My favorite. Narcolepsy is an interesting trait for a dragon to have. So we're gonna have to go back and forth to dodge the horrible spike boat full of spikes. I know what's up. I know what we doing here. This ain't my first rodeo. Go ahead. Is that a skeleton or a person? I assume it's just a corpse just attached to that thing like another dead dreamer. Oh, right, bed. That actually made me jump with my headphones. That loud crack. Who's a dopey dragon? Yes, you are. Alright, well. We have reason to take precautions now, because I don't see another bed ahead of me. Just let's be very careful not to repeat that obvious tutorial moment. Oh no, goodness me. Huh. This poor dragon gets woken up every 5 seconds. No wonder he's always so tired. No one will let him sleep for even a moment. All these dumb adventurers. Up we go. Don't really know what we're trying to accomplish here, but I'm sure I'll figure it out soon. Uh-oh.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Well, then why did you introduce it as being unreachable if it's clearly completely reachable? Mr. Past Tense. Ooh, hello. I wanna hold your hand. Nailed it. Apparently he's a fantastic archer with bone bows. He must have trained with those for years. As any sane person would. There's always a bow and bow around every corner. Uh-oh. Are there spots I don't want to step on? Is there a puzzle here? Or is that just messing with me? Maybe I'll stick to the wooden parts? I don't think that was a puzzle. I think that was just texture. Alright.
The mirror called out to me.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. I'm on the cave floor. What do I do with this? What do I do? Do I have anything? Nope. Keep an eye out. So we have a bell we can ring. We have a gravestone, it looks like. And we have this thing.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Oh, those are stakes. But now we have to wake them up. Hopefully he's a slow eater because we're pretty far away right now. Oh. Maybe waking him up was a bad idea. Maybe I want to be on here when that thing goes off. So can I use my bow? Intentionally? I bet I want to be on that thing. Let's climb up. I got this, brah. Now that he's been fed, he'll be nice and sleepy, right? And I'm not gonna die oh. What? Why was there... Oh god, even more. It alternates, huh? Okay. The bed pulley seems to alternate between two nasty locations, apparently. And we are wasting so much steak. Things literally died for that. Alright, well, now I want to do it. Quickly, quickly! Now that I'm going to be at the right location. That was a nasty little bone trap. It's a good thing I'm good with the bow.
Grandpa!
Dragon Petite 4.
So he woke up. Okay, so then I want to... So I want to make the meat go down on the left. And then when it's on the left side by the bones, I ring the bell. So he runs all the way over there. And then I hop on it to go across the entire way. I don't know why he woke up and ate me though, because we've already established that he doesn't get woken up by this contraption, so it's kind of annoying. But oh well. Thank goodness for autosaves. That's a whole thing that you didn't have in the old King's Quest games. It's like, oh, you messed up? I guess you have to reload from way earlier. Hope you were quick saving every 5 seconds. Come on, dragon. That's right, get up. You're gonna have to go on a hike for this one. Alright, we're gonna have to be quick about this. Quickly. I got this. Right? Right. Don't kill me. Hey, beds. How you doing? Mirror, mirror on the wall. I know you're mine because you're in my own inventory screen already. Well, we're rather lucky that he's chained. Oh, goodness. That's a predicament. Alrighty. No! Okay, we're good. We're good? Okay, we're not so good. Oh, jeez. Didn't realize this was I didn't realize I was playing Dragon's Lair. Okay, okay, I got this. I should have... Okay. Should have checked that looking version. There we go. They're probably pretty forgiving with the hitboxes. Yep, they are. Nice animation on this segment. Very reminiscent of older cartoons. Oh no. Oh, it's a button mash. It's a button mash. Alrighty. We'll be fine. Don't worry. Oh, goodness me. All right. Hup. Yeah, I'm not really in the mood for a spike bath today. They're bad for your heart. Oh no. Oh. no circular Matrix reference. Slow-mo jump. Now what's gonna happen to me? It's a very buoyant mattress. Uh-oh. Look. Quickly now, we're gonna pick up speed. This stakes are raised. Uh-oh. Oh. That was convenient. Ah, I'm on the wet side now. Gross. Thank goodness for the chain. I was about to be on the wet side of his stomach. Oh, he's coming anyway. Okay. Watching for potential falling objects. I got my eye on you. You ain't fooling nobody. I understand the game. I'm on the right wavelength. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, he looks relieved. That means we're not done. That means he's definitely
With
got...
the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Oh, are we actually getting out of here? Normally when someone looks relieved and celebratory, that means we're doomed immediately. But I don't think the dragon's going to fit through here, unless he escapes the giant hole in the wall that we left for him.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
I like consequences. Eyeball. So the choice there is I could have reined in his chain, I could have distracted him with the bell, or I could have shot him in the eye.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Where can I learn to shoot like that?
A good mentor and practice. This wasn't the first time I went eye to eye with that hideous beast, and while that shot was certainly in self-defense, that arrow was a bit vengeful, I'm afraid, but let's continue that story in the daytime. It's about to get a tad more scary.
Dragons don't scare me, even those with all their eyes. If I ever come across that dragon, I'll finish him off for you. And I'll be known throughout Daventry as Gwendolyn the Brave.
That's quite a bold plan. One that requires a steadfast gut and a deft hand.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.